A child shielding his sister. A monument from 2014 when Ukrainian shells hit Donetsk. In the last year of fighting here, at least 35 more children have been killed. And in the last 9 years of conflict, Russian officials estimate thousands have died in Russian-controlled territories. Despite the dangers, Nadezhda and her grandchildren have stayed in Donetsk. One of her 2 daughters is being treated in hospital after a shell exploded near her. The other had to find work after her husband fled to Ukraine. But no matter how hard life here gets, she isn't ready to leave.
No, categorically not. I grew up on this land. I buried my parents here. I'm bringing up my grandchildren here. I grew up on this land. Why should I leave it?
At least 1 woman was killed in the latest Ukrainian artillery strikes on homes in Donetsk. Scenes like this have become routine. Many have lived under constant fear since Russian-backed separatists rose up against Ukraine. Human Rights Watch has accused Russia of carrying out indiscriminate attacks against civilians and Ukrainian forces of violating laws of war. It's gathered testimony about alleged mistreatment and summary executions of prisoners of war, as well as the use of banned weapons. Human Rights Watch says Ukrainian forces used Uragan cluster munition rockets in an attack on Hosarivka in Kharkiv region. From May to early September, Ukrainian forces repeatedly attacked the city of Izium and surrounding areas while they were under Russian control with cluster munitions. Since Russia annexed these regions last year, many here now have Russian passports, but that doesn't take away the dread of the next incoming missile.
We are all at great risk. I get up to go to work, and I don't know whether or not a missile will hit us. When I'm on the bus, I don't know if rockets will strike.
We can't stay indoors forever. I need to leave my house. We just pray and go outside.
It is dangerous, but I have to go outdoors. We have to eat something. We must buy essentials.
This man says he was building a snowman with his daughter when a shell exploded next to them. They survived with minor injuries. So now parents don't meet in parks anymore. Most swings and slides are empty. Because of the contested status, even aid workers such as the Red Cross do not enter these territories. It's day 1 of year 2 since the war in Ukraine. For people living in parts of eastern Ukraine, the war has continued for nearly a decade. Osama, Javaid, Jazeera, Moscow.